Bye, Randy. Well, I'm excited y'all are doing the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all different.
We need
kinds of
more
good stuff.
shows. And the live show is great. So you're going to use the Studio B here?
I'm going to try for
Studio
A.
Blackwell?
As long as I have the crew, I'm going to do it in A.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to do it in A because I'm going to have some live music come on
okay.
too. And, you know, entertaining, educational, that's what I want to do.
Are you going to do the live audience as well?
If I can.
Studio A is big enough anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. And then I'm going to be looking for sponsors, you know, grants. So it's like this great apple pie I can have more of, so I can at least feed the crew and the guests and, you know, all kinds of good stuff.
Right. You ought to be able, there's a lot of new age kind of businesses around. You ought to be able to get some.
It was great. We were just downtown. We had lunch at the Laughing Seed.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful vegetarian cuisine.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So that was what we did. And then I stopped at, what was that chocolate place?
Fetish?
Yes, the chocolate fetish.
And I had to get one piece of chocolate. That's why it's like, oh, now I come here and get
I
a
can't
piece
stop
of.
just one. Can you?
Oh, I got
chocolate
one
fetish?
and
It's
walked
not
out.
easy.
I got one
I
and
do
walked
not
out.
stop with one. I don't limit myself when I
It's
go
not
there.
easy.
Really?
Well, they're little, so you can
We
get
have-
several and you like have a couple later.
No, I
The
was
trick
good.
is to not get a bag.
Oh, did you
I
want?
don't get anything
Did you
I
want me
can't
to
carry.
make this up at this
If
time?
you want, if you
Can
want.
it be added to other tea?
Oh, I'm sure it could. Any kind of tea you can add to others.
Well, here's what I think. I think I have a situation
Because
here.
I've just never.
Could I
I've
have
just
another
never
one of
tried
your
it.
paper plates?
You can
Do you-
have two.
Do you have plenty of those?
Well, John, I wasn't supposed to come to the tea party today, but I
thought
dropped
you
off
were.
those discs for Randy.
I thought you were going to come to the tea
No, I
party
wasn't.
today.
But then I saw there was a bunch of girls in here and some peach pie and the Trailblazer dude, who I think is very cool. So I decided I just have to go to a tea party for
Well, now
a
as
while, at least.
as we're doing this, what can you tell us about the Mad Hatter tea? I see what I know. This is a little piece of a stick. I know that there's a little piece of a stick.
Cloves.
And the, huh?
Cloves are
I
in
really
there.
don't know what all the ingredients are.
You don't.
Brenda Baynard, who is out there in Brevard at Hallelujah Foods,
Uh-huh.
it was on her shelf, and I'm walking by, and I'm like, oh, wow, I'm going to the Mad Hatter Tea Party. That would be great.
Uh-huh.
So I got you some.
So you got some Mad Hatter
And I
tea.
didn't ask
and it,
all
and
the
it said Mad
ingredients.
Hatter tea on
It
it.
said
That's-
Mad Hatter Tea right on the jar.
Let's see. It's Mad Hatter tea.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's all we and that's all we
That's
know.
all I know.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
And there it is.
I mean,
we've
it
mixed
smells
We've
great.
mixed Mad Hatter. We've mixed Mad Hatter in with the second run of Red Robe. Okay.
Cool.
Hey, I gotta tell you,
Okay.
your shirt and that teapot right there
Uh-huh.
were just going nuts with that other background.
Oh, yeah.
Is it good or bad?
Oh, well, you can kind of see that. Look at the, look at
See,
the
can you
screen.
tell what's going on? Devine, look at that TV
It's cool.
and tell me if you can tell me what's going on there. See if you can see what's going on now.
That's somebody driving. Is that Rapid Ralph riding the road?
No. Uh-uh.
That's somebody driving.
No, keep looking.
It's
And
downtown.
walking.
It's downtown. Maybe it's somebody walking.
Mhm.
That's
It's
downtown.
Some kind of
Asheville.
It's
festival.
walking.
Is that
I
the
bet you
Gimbe
that's
Festival?
Belshare.
No.
What
The
is
Gimbe
it?
Festival?
Let's see if you.
Oh, that looks like a second line. That looks like a parade in New Orleans.
Yeah, it does.
Is it?
It's a parade.
Is it in New Orleans?
No, it's not. That was a couple of weeks ago, right here in Asheville. And
That looks like a typical New Orleans parade.
and that's it. They got banjos. They got a trumpet. They got a big drum there. See, they got girls with parasols.
Is it
Yeah,
City Smart?
That's
They-
what they do.
They got it. They got it all right there, and that's David Connor
Bunch
Jones,
of weirdos.
huh?
Bunch of weirdos.
And people dressed up in corsets and makeup and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
That's typical French Quarter stuff.
yes indeed.
Before.
Now they see them. Look at them there. Here they come, just a marching.
And it looks like you're like heading the parade, John.
I'm videoing it. See, there's the guy on the
Oh,
trumpet,
see?
and they did a wonderful job of it. They did a wonderful job,
That's great.
and so. There
So
you
when
have
is your program beginning?
October sometime. As soon as Jen gives me the date and time, then I can go out and, okay, everybody, this is when it's going to be. Because right now it's just I'm going to be doing, but I don't have a date and time yet because of the programming. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
All right, he's having fun. He's having fun. He's having fun playing with the stuff. Do you think it's time for us to turn on the time machine?
Oh, where are we
Let's see.
going?
Okay,
I'm
time
gonna
time
levitate-
time
I'm gonna
machine.
levitate the-
Time
I'm gonna
machine.
levitate the
Wait a
teacup.
minute, time machine coming up. Here it
Oh,
comes.
wow, look at that.
The time machine. Lift it high. Lift it higher. Lift it.
Oh,
We weren't supposed to do that. I was not.
Okay, this is the one where everyone gets to become Hindu gods. Everybody gets to be a Hindu god for a while.
I mean, yesterday these
I'll go
guys
get
were
some-
so excited about this that
The Happy Trails?
We called that trails.
Oh, wait a minute. Where, I'm not catching any trails. Does that mean I'm here or I'm not?
And there you
You
are.
have to be in front of the green.
See,
it's
I
got
see
memory. It's got movement memory.
it does.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see it in the corner of. Cool. Wow, that would be interesting. I'll have to have that
well, that
in
was
in mind.
fun.
Oh, we'll do that when we're talking about the addiction, when we're talking about the drugs and stuff. That would be a really good, what do they call it? Flashback?
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I don't think it's flashback. I forget what the real name for it is. But
Well, a flashback
Acid,
on
it's called
acid
the
would be the
trails.
trails, yeah.
Trails.
there's
Yeah.
a name for it. But I don't know what that name is.
No?
It's
Trails.
I'm sure there would be a
There's
lot of
trails and then there's
Well,
trails.
that's the Trail Explorer. Yeah.
people. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people in Asheville that could relate to that. Or the magic mushrooms. I guess that would be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Peyote.
Yeah.
Little
There.
peyote.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the special microphone.
Oh, cool.
And you're the music expert, aren't you?
Expert? I would not go ahead.
Bake it till you make it.
Yeah, right. I am not a music expert. No.
I'd say John's a music expert.
Yeah, I'm not the
John?
music expert.
Dr. Blackwell,
Yeah,
he's a music expert.
absolutely. I think he knows more
This
about
is
sound than
some of the
anybody
best
here.
I'm telling
He
you.
certainly knows a heck of a lot than
I'm
I
so
do.
glad that.
I couldn't help but steal your seat for a minute.
Yeah,
You can
well, I
have it
think I
for a
had
minute.
one too.
Alrighty. Tell you what I'll do. I'll even turn this up heavy duty so I get my fancy shirt on. How you like my fancy shirt? I'm gonna start selling these. You might have a fancy shirt too. How's your shirt look?
Oh, mine looks great. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Mhm.
very fancy.
Now that's cool.
Yeah.
A little bit too much pleasure out of that. I tell you, they were so wound up yesterday over this because this is like the new system and with the blue wall and being able to do all of this. That's all we did yesterday at the tea party. I know the people out there just loved it.
I watched the show.
Here?
It was very entertaining,
welcome.
I have to say. Yeah, I thought you guys did a great job.
Okay, you can be the guinea pig for.
I'll try.
I don't know
Looks
if
a
it's
little
quite brewed
pale.
yet.
Looks
Yeah.
pale.
Yeah. Looks like it's not quite done.
Oh no, it's just a light tea. We'll call that light tea.
Yeah, but I don't think it's quite done
Infused.
yet. Yeah.
So that was Ben, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and start doing a podcast as well,
All right.
like audio podcast
You heard it here
For-
first.
for Mount Dungeon, Asheville's underground music show, Thursdays
cool.
11 p.m. right here on URTV channel 20.
Is that the one that is filmed on Saturday?
Yes,
Cool.
yes it is.
I haven't been there yet. I have to come and crash that party too.
Oh, you're
A
welcome.
lot of people are crashing that party tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Tomorrow's a good day to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, until we hit a critical mass where there's no more room for people to stand.
What
But-
kind of party are you having?
It's just there's a bunch of interested parties who have at least said that they're going to show up and watch us do our filming tomorrow. So
And what time does it start?
We start setting up to film at 1. We go 1 to 4 filming.
Wow. You already have crew to
Oh yeah.
camera out.
Oh yeah.
They've
Oh,
done how many
we've been doing this
episodes?
since January.
Oh, cool.
So
You're on your
And they do a very good show.
we
Yeah.
thank you, Davine.
20 something episodes.
We've filmed more than 30 now.
More than 30. Okay.
Yeah, and you can go see it on the internet too.
MountDungeon.com.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Cool, cool. And you guys?
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
sit still. You're,
do the
just,
tea
you're
party.
fine.
Uh-huh.
You're fine.
About once a week.
We
I can
want
come
to
out
do a
and
shout out to the Table of
And then
Truth.
I just
Table of Truth and Knowledge.
a,
Table of Truth and Knowledge.
DVD up
Would you like
where
my seat,
No.
John?
Uh-uh.
Are you sure?
Now, if he's gonna sit down, I'll be moving.
That's
I
right.
just did a silk rose making video and put it on, so it was on last week and the week before. Before that, I did a hat making video. I did them because I sell them on my website, which I send all over. But the actual tutorial lesson I put on URTV too. And then I did
Was
some
it
cooking.
getting,
Yeah.
well, it was getting some of the doors. That's okay.
So you've been a member for a while?
I was one of the first members. I went to the first producer.
Oh, wow.
Table of Truth and Knowledge.
Yeah.
You like this
when-
effect?
When
I got
URTV
it.
I don't even
buy
feel
that shirt.
qualified to be here.
Oh,
This
oh,
is the table.
wow.
This shirt?
No, mine. Look at mine.
Nice.
Look at mine.
I got the Elvis.
Now we
Elvis
have the
thing
angel
on.
dust. The angel dust.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah, as soon as I read in the
Yeah.
paper about
I'm so not
URTV beginning to happen, I
Uh-huh.
was like, thought that was just a great opportunity for
Mhm.
people to really do some fun stuff.
I was on a show in
Let
Charlotte.
me depose you for a
I was a
minute.
guest
And I'll
on a
let you.
show.
I'll let you come back.
And the
here.
producer down there had
Okay.
something to check into up here.
But let me
So that's
depose you
how I
long
got
enough to.
Uh-huh.
to
And we have a
get
great
into
general
Yeah, hand me
manager
that.
who has like
Feels
extensive
pretty full, actually.
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate to have her.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and drink some.
We'll just let it be then.
Oh, this is just great pie. I just, oh.
And I'm trying not
Now,
to
where was
eat
this
any
again?
of it.
Picnics
hard.
Mini maker.
Very hard.
She's 82,
You know what I'm gonna
83
do?
years
And
old,
she's still
and
baking?
She's still baking full time. Yeah.
She's the mother of the owner, so.
Yeah.
She's
And she's still wearing a big
Yeah.
set of false eyelashes
Oh,
too.
doesn't she just?
really?
Oh yeah. You go over there and see her.
She's my hero.
And when
What,
Rachel
Marymount?
Rachel Ray came to town, that was
Uh-huh.
one of the places that they went. That
Oh, really?
picnic
Yeah.
restaurant. As you know how she does
So,
that.
about
$40
5
a
o'clock,
day?
This place gets
She
really
did it in
jumping
Asheville.
because
She
of the
did.
tea, I
I
guess.
saw that.
She did.
Really?
Have another cup.
Yeah.
And
Did
I
you
was
did you
on
have some
Rachel
of
Ray.
this from the little pot?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I saw she was in Asheville.
That was
back
a
in
lying
Florida.
yell if I ever heard one.
Of course I did. You can tell by my shirt.
That was still warm on the bottom
You
when
can go
I
back and
picked
sit
it
there,
up,
Matt.
which was right before
Huh?
we came
You
here.
can go
It
back
was
and sit
still
there.
All right.
the oven,
Special
But you
chair.
got to move your
probably
arms
an
around a
hour
lot over your
before.
head.
They do a nice job on pies.
Delicious.
Are you
And then they did the Indian restaurant that's down there on the Swananoa River.
Oh gosh, Spirits on the River. I love that place. Every time we've
not
been
heard
back
of it.
there, it's always
always
been
closed.
Yeah.
It's always closed.
Really?
Yeah, this place
You
is
could
closed more
get
than it's open.
Gator burritos there. All kinds of deer ribs and
Oh, wow, exotic
It's
food.
very well, yeah.
It was Indian food. Yeah,
Yeah.
real American
Native
Indian
Uh-huh.
food.
Indian food. Yep. Beautiful
Where is
stuff.
this?
Spirits on the River down there on Swananoa River Road.
Mm-hmm.
Almost across from Hey Joka,
Yep.
the
And near
plumber supply place.
I'm new to
And-
the area, so I'm trying to figure that. I'll find it. It's on the river.
Oh, it's so much.
Wow.
Definitely give them a call because, like I say, every time we've
Is this
just
the-
driven out there, they've been either closed for the day
Is that
or,
what they-
or
Whoa.
maybe for the season. I'm not sure what their season.
That's very pale.
Still,
Well, see, what he does is
he double
kinda-
dips. But I mean, you have to really double dip tea
Yeah, you do.
because you can't get it the first time.
It tastes like there's some apple and some spices in there. It's
Oh,
really
really?
nice.
Yeah. You tried it?
Even though it's pale, it's very tasty.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nice spice in it.
I mean,
Well,
it
I
smells
don't know.
delicious.
It's
so.
looking pretty good to me. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Mm. Thank you.
Matt's playing with our wallpaper effects.
You know, I'm not still
Maybe
not
it's not.
familiar with the switcher, even though it's been here for a while. So I'm just seeing what does what.
I just have to have just a tiny bit more of this pie.
No, please do.
Yeah, I'm so thrilled that someone who cooks as well as you do likes the same pies
Oh,
that I like.
thank you. Thank you.
You do a lot of cooking too?
Oh, her crawfish etouffee is to die for. I'm
Really?
serious. Yes. Or kill for that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Shucks.
And when do you bring it in for us?
Well, when we have like a potluck get together,
Oh,
like
really?
I bought a big pot of gumbo the last time.
Yeah?
That was really good.
There we go.
What effect is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I like it. Because it makes my hair look great.
See, that's the kind of thing I expect Matt to say.
See, I brought in a black backdrop, which I thought looked great, but then they did the blue screen so that they can do all these wonderful effects.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we can replace blue with blue.
Or
I don't know
black.
how I got that.
Wow, that's amazing.
I heard
Can
it
you find the
it's
black?
possible that the DVD player just hit the end of its thing or whatever the source is coming from. So I don't know what
Boy,
else
it's
do we
not
have.
working.
There we go.
Ooh, red.
Oh, boy.
Cool.
Green.
And my dear, what do you do?
I don't do anything on UFTV right now.
No?
I was thinking about doing a show at some point, maybe just a really small series, maybe 2 or 3 episodes, 4 episodes, called Wisdom of the Ancients, which I'd take a camera to nursing homes and talk to people about their
That's
life
fantastic.
stories, histories, and that sort of thing. And Matt has very kindly agreed to help me out with that.
Cool.
But I still need to go through the training for the equipment and become a URTV member, which I'm not, and that's really embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because Matt's been a member since the beginning, well, close to the beginning, yeah?
Pretty early on.
Pretty
yeah.
early on.
Before this place was actually officially up and there we go.
And he's been saying, you should become a member, or, it's Monday, why don't we go down and you can become a member? And that's why, because I've been procrastinating forever, and I don't know why.
You know, another place you can get some really good footage on that is the Creative Retirement Center at UNCA.
Oh yeah, I love that place.
Those people are a wealth of experience.
Everybody is. Everyone is their own little treasure chest of experience, and I think that older people tend to get neglected in our society.
Oh, they do.
They tend to get, well, we don't utilize them as resources, which they are, of our history. They're our living connection to our own past, and they're like time machines in that we can look at older people and see our future, where we're going, because we're all getting there, we're all getting older. And I think you can just learn a lot from folks, anybody. And it's a shame that we don't respect people because of their age, which they can't help, any more than we can help our own age. And it's the same with children. I mean, it's the same in reverse. We don't give them a lot of times their proper respect for their wisdom and what they can teach us. So.
Yet for some reason, teens into early 20s is worshipped when you look at the when you look
youth culture in
Yeah.
America now.
and when you look at the extraordinary degree of which you can make stupid decisions in that period of your time.
When
Period of
those
life.
hormones are making you crazy.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of ingenuity that comes out of that age and new ideas.
Yeah.
So I think that every person at every age has something to give, and we should respect that in everyone. Just respect people for being people. And I think that where our society goes wrong is we might worship youth and beauty, but then we forget to also respect age and wisdom and, and other things that other aspects of people, differences, you know, how people are different from us, therefore how much they have to teach us. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the show is
Can I just get a piece of pie?
Oh, the pie
By
is
all means.
delicious. Here you
help
go.
yourself.
Here's a knife, man.
And there's some paper plates too. Can you just reach behind you and grab that for us? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And help yourself to your paper plate.
Well, it was very nice meeting y'all.
Very nice
Yes,
to meet
it was great to meet you too, and I'm sure that I'll see you again.
Nice to see you
Are you
again.
taking off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if my gentleman friend is out there, and I've got new dogs. I might bring them in for a
Oh,
second.
please
Oh.
do.
Oh,
Are they your dogs?
They're his, but I'm the godmother.
Aw.
Oh, cool.
Dogs are good on TV, aren't they?
Well, these are gonna be great against the blue wall.
You want to sit on the other side? Your seats are empty?
Well, should we have more people joining or no? Is anyone
Uh,
returning?
You never know.
it's good advice is that when a better
Would
seat
you like
opens
to
up,
sit?
take it.
Yeah.
I just needed a little.
Ask Jen and everybody if they want to get some pie. You're all
Is
welcome.
Jonathan here?
Yeah.
Jonathan's welcome to some pie too.
Well, there's practically one piece left,
That's
so
okay.
you know
When
we
it
can make
goes,
people
it's
fight over it.
gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's such a pretty skirt.
Thank you.
Did you get that here in Asheville?
No, my mommy got it for me.
Aw.
She's good for that. She buys me the best clothes.
Was this
I
one
like
being
cotton, airy, anything from India.
Oh,
I was telling her that we were going to a tea party, but she didn't quite know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bring her to the TV studio, and I was like, whoa, what? We're going on TV?
now? I thought it was a party, but it is a party.
It is a
It
party.
is a party.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
I just thought it was a schmoozing event.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's that too. It is by all means that too. I love this microphone. Leaning real close and getting to a radio voice, and you sound great in it. Can't help it. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. The other microphone, that microphone is actually not the microphone that we're using right now, which
Oh, this isn't on? This
that's
isn't
not
on?
on.
Oh, so he was saying about this microphone?
The
This
invisible
is the
microphone. That's the microphone. That piece of metal on the table
Yeah,
right there.
there.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's it.
Yeah, can you guys see it? The microphone right there?
Mm-hmm. The great thing about that is with the blue tape is if you look at the monitor, it's just
Yes.
disappears, fades right away.
Well, it looks
Just
like
like a
this.
Swirling vortex.
There we go. It appears now. And the magic of chroma key. And whoosh, it disappears. Is that cool or what?
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have we got any?
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah. Okay, we've got some.
I lost it for a while, but I just kept on hitting buttons till it came back.
I can barely see my hand.
You have to get right in front of the green.
I mean, my dress is cool,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but it's like my hand is like, am I here or?
Oh, I know. The dress is great.
Yeah, isn't it?
Glittery
it's a
and
sequin
sequiny.
dress. Yeah.
It's like an awards show dress
Oh,
now.
I have to remember to wear my blue dress more often. Yeah. Oh, I spent so much money on this. Yeah.
And who are you wearing?
I think it might have been $1 at the thrift store.
I love those store buys.
Yeah, really. So do I.
Matt got a tuxedo jacket for like $5.
Yeah.
Something
It's a good jacket.
ridiculous like that. It's gorgeous.
Mhm.
Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Good shape.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I love buying from the thrift store.
Well, somebody who's creative and has a good eye can go into a thrift store and look better than somebody who spent 20 times as much in the mall, who pays that much money to go look at like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I said I would rather go to a thrift store and spend $50 on a whole wardrobe than to go to a store and buy one thing for $50.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
yeah.
particularly, I love like spending money at Goodwill or the Salvation Army. I feel like my money is actually doing some good.
Well,
as
you're giving
opposed-
back to the community.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. As opposed to just making Walmart more money, and they really do need it, don't they?
Yeah, I was just on a Classy Moon.
Well, it's hard to buy all of those lead-filled toys from China without it.
Yeah.
So-
Well, there you go. That's their purpose, I guess, in life, is to bring us stuff that's bad for us. Church.
Well, disrupt the economy, get China all upset with
Mistreat the workers.
Ooh. Yeah.
So much to do, so little time. Walmart packs a punch in one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Their prices are 10% over top of? Is that their profit margin? It's just
I have no idea.
the amount of sales.
I don't know how that works. I know they must buy in such incredible bulk that they get stuff for practically nothing.
Right. I remember, hearing. I'm pretty sure that the profit margin is only like 10%. That's what their markup is. That's
Really?
because they sell in such volume. That's where their profit lies. Yeah.
Well, that
And if you
driving
crush
out
all the competition,
competition
it's all you
so
need.
that
Right.
Nobody can shop anywhere else because there's nowhere else to shop. Killing downtowns and small business.
Oh, I can't see it killing Asheville.
No,
I
luckily,
mean,
well,
Asheville is so fantastic.
the city fathers, whoever makes these decisions, the city council, the mayor, they've all been really smart, historically speaking, about letting big chains not move into downtown, keeping downtown strictly for what it is, the architecture and local businesses and all of that. But we're lucky for having that instead of people who just will bow to whatever big corporation wants to come in here and demolish, 6 blocks wide so they can put a big old box store in the middle of town. That's what happens a lot of places, though.
Right. But Asheville is unique in that way.
Yes.
There's
A lot
just
of rules that-
stuff
I loved
that's
it.
unique about it.
Yeah, a lot of things that apply to a lot of rules that apply to other places just somehow don't work here.
I had heard
Different
that
set of
back,
physics.
when there was the start of the Great Depression, when the stock market crashed, the city owed a whole bunch of money, just like everybody else did. But instead of going ahead and claiming bankruptcy and not paying off their debt, the city fathers at the time, whoever those people were, said, we're going to be honorable about this, and we're going to pay back every penny. And it took them until like 1984 or something to do that. So in the meantime, they could build nothing. There was no new construction, but they also weren't tearing the old buildings down, unlike every other place.
Therefore, Asheville did not get the urban renewal that many other cities its
Yeah,
size
the
would,
really-
and a
the
lot of the old
really
architecture that was coming
nasty-
back into vogue was still there.
All those crummy buildings in the 70s that went up
And-
everywhere else just didn't,
and
take over in Asheville.
The other great part about it is once they had all that paid off, the credit rating that this town had was phenomenal. So the government could turn around and borrow a lot of money and turn around into revitalizing the
Renovation.
downtown that was there, which was part of the whole revitalization took place in the 90s.
Right. They redid all the old buildings and brought back, what was beautiful about Art Deco, architecture and yeah, that's what one of the many things that made Asheville unique.
Oh.
That and just being in a beautiful area.